Today's episode of Film Riot is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/filmriot for your free trial membership. And Squarespace. Today on Film Riot, creative camera techniques, a headshot, and how to make a cheap and easy light ring.
In the beginning, Adam bites the apple. In 1903, the first narrative film was made. In 93, Spielberg says F you to evolution. And in 2009, Film Riot is released to the world.
Want to be a filmmaker? Well, so do I. Let's figure it out. We're going to be following Tryon Films from pre to post production as we make our latest short film, Tell. Along the way, we're going to be showing you how to accomplish great effects with little to no budget. And every now and again, we'll be jumping over to Full Sail University to get you advice from the pros.
So grab some popcorn and get comfortable. This is Film Riot.
Welcome to Film Riot, the show that takes information out of fucking techniques from one of your favorite Hollywood films. I'm your host, Ryan Conley. Now, ever since we did Bruno shooting Josh in the motherfucking head, I've had requests like this one. Dude, the effect where Josh got shot in the motherfucking head was awesome. I was super disappointed when you didn't show how to do it. Please show us, Denver. First of all, your name is a place, so that's confusing. But I'm sorry for breaking your effects-loving heart. Allow me to apologize with these flowers and box of chocolates in the form of an effects tutorial. So just as a reminder,
you should have eaten your veggies.
So first, let's take a look at all that I had inside my final After Effects comp. First was the footage of Josh reacting to getting shot. Next, the asset of the blood on the ground. Above that, the top half of Josh's head masked out to cover the blood. Then the blood hole in his head, and the blood squirting out of his head. Next up is the adjustment layer, which holds on my color correction for the layers below it. Then the null, which holds my tracking info. And finally, the scope layer, which we already talked about a few weeks ago. Putting these pieces together is a lot easier than you'd think, and although I'm doing it in After Effects, you can do pretty much the same thing in motion, and close to the same thing in pretty much any editor. You just won't have motion tracking. So to start at the beginning, place the footage of your actor onto your timeline. Then above that, I used a blood splatter asset I got from Video Copilot's Action Essentials 2, which I placed above the footage, then angled and positioned to make it look like it was blood splattering on the ground behind the actor. Now duplicate the Josh layer and then mask out his head that crosses the blood. Then you have to do the annoying task of going frame by frame to keyframe the mask. Next is the hole in Josh's head, which I again made from an asset found in Action Essentials 2. I just took a still image of blood splatter, then masked out a bullet hole shape. Above that is yet another asset from Action Essentials 2, which is a blood squirting effect. Just line that one up with the bullet hole we just created. Now add an adjustment layer and add a color correction to it to color correct all the clips below it. This is gonna tie them all together and make it seem like all the assets belong in the same environment. Now it's time to motion track your footage, which you can once again learn to do by going to this Linky McLinkerson 3000. Enjoy it, Tron. Once you have your footage tracked, apply it to the null, then parent all your assets to the null so they'll follow along with your footage. Then just put the scope on top and
Should have eaten your veggies.
popping a straight up cap in the side of Homeboy's head like, whoa, I'm Fitty Tyson. Now remember, I uploaded the scope asset for you guys to download and use however you want for free. And there's also a free gun sound effect in there for you as well. At this link. Enjoy these. Lately, I've been working on a series of videos for my friends over at Kessler Crane, the first of which are going to be on their pocket jib, which we've talked about on the show before. But while I was shooting, I decided to get some quick shots combining the pocket jib with the K-Flex dolly system. By doing this, I was able to get some dynamic shots I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise, like following someone through a window, revealing an actor hiding behind something, or following directly overhead an actor walking. Now, although Kessler gear is some of the lowest priced out there, some of you still might not have the cash to get it. So for you, go check out our older episodes where we show you how to make your own jib and your own dolly. Then just combine them together to start getting more dynamic shots to increase your overall production value. Good game. Now how about a 10-second dance break? Squarespace is a publishing system for anyone looking to build a blog, portfolio, or any kind of website. Squarespace offers a uniquely flexible tool for just about anyone to build a high-end, complex website with the same functionality that you'll find on some of the highest traffic pages on the web. And Squarespace's newly launched Site Importer tool makes things really easy to move over. So go get yourself a Squarespace, and when you do, use the promo code FilmRiot when placing your order at squarespace.com. Hello, friend. Glad you made it back. I had another request. Look, first of all, I love the show. You guys are super talented. Stop it. Yeah? But I have a request. I've seen on music videos that they use a light ring a lot. I would love to use one, but I am seriously broke. Could you give me some ideas on how to make my own for under $10? Question mark? Tough one, but yes, and here's how. This is an insanely cheap and simple solution. I just bought a stretch of rope light and wrapped it around my lens. It cost me all of $8 and worked really, really well. For instance, here's it with the light and without. With and without. With and without. The best part about these lights is the great round eye light you get while using them, which is the reflection of the light inside your actor's eyes. So just scurry on over to Walmart and get yourself some and enjoy.
Film Riot, quick taps!
So while I was at the Mart of Walls, I came across one of them newfangled windshield sun reflector thingies, and it was only $6 and pure silver, so I figured, why the F not, I'll give it a go. Once I brought it home and did a quick test with it, I was pleasantly surprised at how effective it was. In fact, it wasn't too much different than my $200 reflector. So there you go, a little quick tip to add some effective gear to your arsenal without spending a nut ton. Oh snap!
Film Riot, quick taps!
Prototype! Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
I'm older and I say prototype.
Well, I'm not as emotionally disconnected, and I say Batman. You just don't pay enough attention to me sometimes.
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Prototype!
Batman!
Gamefly is the largest online video game rental store and has over 6,000 titles to choose from across all consoles and handhelds. Gamefly plans start at just $15.95, and Gamefly members get to rent whatever game they want for as long as they want without any late fees or due dates, and shipping is always free. Once you're done with the game, just send it back and they'll send you the next one on your list. But if you like the game, you could go to Gamefly's website and click Keep It, and Gamefly will sell you the game at a discounted rate, and then send you the case and manuals for freezies. Film Riot fans get a 2-week free trial just by going to gamefly.com/Film Riot. So now the only problem is trying to figure out which game to rent.
Prototype!
Problem solved.
Booyah!
Booyah indeed.
So the end is the end, and we've arrived to it. But you can follow us at Twitter at twitter.com/Ryan_Conley.
Josh_Connolly.
Brew_nose.
Timmy_Allen. I'm Stark TV.
You can also follow us on the Facebooks, where we often converse with you. And you're looking for some gear, go to our B&H Photo, a gear page, and visit us next Thursday when we do a shot-for-shot remake of High School Musical 3.